Rolling, 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 rolling. What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Let's Go Eevee! Last time, we managed to get the... Oh, hello. Eevee's tail is going nuts, because there's an item over there. Anyway, last time, we managed to get the equivalent to Flash, so now we can effectively head through Rock Tunnel in order to make our way towards Lavender Town. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a misstep in trying to catch the next Pokemon on the route, which by all rights I probably should have been able to catch, but I panicked. That's all on me. Freaking mid-arena. Anyway, in this episode, we are going to continue on that route in order to reach Rock Tunnel. So why are we back in Cerulean, you may be wondering? Well, the reason why I'm back here is because, just like with Squirtle, I wanted to try to head on over to where these other Pokemon were, where we could get a Bulbasaur and a Charmander. Obviously, these are going to be illegal Pokemon, but I do want to try to show off a few more of the names of the random number generator. So we're first going to go by trying to get the Bulbasaur and the Charmander, then make our way back to Vermilion so we can get that Judge function, and then go from there. And we got a Bulbasaur! That we can't use, but at least it gets added to the Pokedex. Go for days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. Okay, so Bulbasaur. This Bulbasaur was male, which is the first time in a while that we've had a male Pokemon. Wait. Oh, there we go. Change the name. I was wondering, it's like, wait a minute, can I not change its name? I was really concerned there for a second. Anyway, random number generator, go! Okay, so what is the name of this Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur will be... Okay, sure. Angelo. From Fortune Street. I mean, technically, you could say it's from Dragon Quest VIII, but for our purposes, he's from Fortune Street. And we are going to go ahead and move him right there, because the second row is just for the illegal Pokemon, I suppose. And now to get that Charmander. Alright, so now that we've made our way over here, let's go ahead and pick up a Charmander. I mean, technically we don't need this for the 30 different Pokemon, but I'm sure there are, in fact, I know there's at least one other thing that we could get if we have, like, 50 Pokemon, different types of Pokemon. But anyway, the flame at the tip of its tail makes a sound as it burns. You can only hear it in quiet places. Neat, I got a Charmander. Okay, so now to give a name to this Charmander. Again, illegal Pokemon, so not going to be able to actually use it, but still nice to use up some more of these names. So, Charmander, your name... Ooh, interesting. It is... Okay, wow, this... Huh. I'm not sure what to feel about this. Inez. From Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Yes, because everyone knows Charmander is the archer starter. Pay no attention to the Rowlet in the corner. Anyway, now that we've gotten that, we can go ahead and pick up whatever that judge function is. Which unfortunately is a long freaking way away, so I will meet you guys back over to that one spot. Got another nugget. Got another nugget. I'm wondering if these items just respawn after a while. Because it seems weird that I would miss this many items. I thought I saw Eevee's tail wag. Oh yeah, it's going. Yeah, I get the sneaking suspicion because it seems weird that I would miss this many items. Then again, I also wouldn't be surprised if I wasn't that observant. You might be rightfully asking yourself, why couldn't you just wait until you got the fly equivalent before coming back here? The answer, because I'm impatient. So now you have 31 species of Pokemon. Let's see what this judge function is. You caught 31 species of Pokemon. Let me update your Pokemon box. Okay. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon box and you'll be able to see their potential. Okay. What exactly does that do? Check summary. Judge. Interesting. So it will tell me what the different IVs are. So I know that Eevee has perfect IVs. Let's look at Lavrina. Take a look at our main party, see how well they are. Very good speed and special attack. Good HP, special defense, okay attack and defense. So it's mostly speed and special attack. Special attack's not really all that helpful on a Pidgeotto, but at least it's fast. Okay, next we'll go for Futaba. Futaba. Very good special attack, kind of meh around the board. Well, at the very least, its special attack is good. So what Futaba is supposed to be good at, she's very good at. Alright, next we have Duster. So what is Duster's IVs? It's kind of meh. Graveler is actually really bad if you look at it objectively. It's kind of just okay everywhere. With the difference being special defense, but special defense is not what it excels at. What about Adria? Adria. Very good HP, decent regular attack, which is not what it's supposed to be good at, and kind of meh around the board. Okay, well, alright then. And then where does that leave Tsubasa? Tsubasa. Ooh, it has perfect IV in special defense. Generally good around the board, not so good in HP, which is a little bit of a downer, but otherwise, the fact that it has the best, like, perfect IVs in special defense, that's pretty good. Considering that I'm making Jigglypuff into a special defensive wall. I mean, granted, its HP could be better, but considering how limited I am in my choices, I mean, aside from Duster here, poor Duster, I mean, all my Pokemon seem to be at least decent. Alright, and now that we're back, we can go ahead and continue on our merry way. Was it worth it just to check that one thing? I mean, it's a neat feature. Just so that way you can see just exactly what type of, like, IVs that your Pokemon have. But overall, I mean, not exactly necessary for our purposes. I mean, especially considering how limited we are in our choices. Whoa, great! I was getting bored, eh? So, yeah. Oh, well, whatever. What Pokemon do you have? An Onix! Okay, well, thankfully I have Futaba. Level 22. Alright. Oh, how are you faster than me? I know Psyduck's not the fastest Pokemon around, but I figured it would be faster than a freaking Onix. Oh well. Ooh! But I will happily take that level up. Thank you, Futaba. And anyone else? Duster! And that's it. Well, I gotta get more experience somehow. Although there are some new Pokemon that are not registered in my Pokedex. So I might just want to go on a little bit of a catching spree just so that way I can just register them. Obviously can't use them, so I'll just send them back to Oak, but... Oh, there was a trainer up here too. Go, my super bug Pokemon! Alright, so what kind of Pokemon do you have? Let me guess, Butterfree? No, a Paris! Okay, well, this is a little bit of a mismatch. Although you're only level 19, so I'm not overly concerned. Let's go ahead and send out little Adria and Slash. Ooh, that was actually a decent hit. Let's go for an Ember. And now you're dead! Neat! I mean, sucks for you, but it's fine for me. My bug Pokemon! Alright, and we'll grab this. Ooh, sweet, Ether. Yeah, and of course, now, like, the Pokemon don't really spawn. But hey, we don't have a Nidoran. Nice if I could have actually used him to Nidoran. Oh well. Just grab a regular Pokeball and go. Aw, man! Come on, Bunny Nidoran, get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on! Quit being difficult. Alright, that was about as good as I could have possibly thrown that Pokeball. Thank you. Alright, well, I mean, I do need to register more Pokemon into the Pokedex, so it's not a bad thing. Plus, like I said, the game expects you to catch some Pokemon along the way. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horn secretes venom. Well, it's about an average Nidoran, actually. Alright, what other Pokemon are here? Let's see. Spearow, more Spearow. Is that it? Just Nidoran and Nidorina? And there's another Nidoran. Fearow? I think that's all the different types we're gonna get, or at the very least that I care to stick around for. Dang, that Fearow's going places. Anyway, let's continue onward and see where our travels go from here. Is there an item down this route? There better be an item down here. Well, there can be a trainer. Sure, I'll take a trainer. Ha ha ha! Bring it on! Okay, so what do you have? You have 3 Pokemon. Geodude? Geodude. Probably a bunch of Geodudes, maybe an Onix thrown in there just to maybe throw you off. But still, yikes, 3 Pokemon, they're starting with level 22. They're probably all level 22 to be honest. Huh. Yeah, a little bit tough with these Pokemon. Not overly so. It's not something that I'm concerned about. Another Geodude, I'm fine. So yeah, like, I'm not worried about losing anyone. But just an observation that I still kinda stay on my toes. Alright, second Geodude down. Now, is it a third Geodude, or is it an Onix? It's a third Geodude. Hey, you could have at least thrown a curveball and it be a Graveler. That would have been a real curveball. I swear that Bide was given priority. Because that seems weird. But whatever. Ooh, Adria leveled up. And Tsubasa too. Yeah, I think I'm mostly a little bit concerned because I'm looking at Futaba's level, not everyone else's. Because, like, most of my Pokemon are level 26. It's just Futaba and Adria who are just a little bit behind. But, I mean, all things considered, I am doing pretty well for myself. That is not anywhere that I can potentially get to, at least from this angle. But then there's you! I'm taking the Rock Town to go to Lavender Town! Yeah, I'm gonna be depressed! Alright, what kind of Pokemon do you have? You have a Sandshrew! Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't switch off Futaba. I was thinking of switching on over to Adria. Good thing I didn't. Yeah, it seems like the hikers have higher level Pokemon than the average trainer. But whatever. If it's gonna be a curb stomp, it's gonna be a curb stomp. I'll curb stomp everyone with Futaba. Eradicate. Let's go for Duster. You haven't had a lot of time to shine being a Graveler. Alright, Eradicate level 21. Okay, decent. Oh. I mean, Duster has good defense, but... you had to lower it? Okay, well, whatever. Duster still has good defense. Uh-oh. Just lower my defense and then use a move that just does half of my current HP. Good on ya. Good on ya. Damn it all. Oh, guess who I'm healing up soon. I was actually gonna laugh. It's like, if this is a super potion, I think you really know. And sure enough, it was. I wish I actually said it out loud. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the super potion on Duster. A little bit of a waste, but oh well. And then there's a youngster. That's a nice Pokemon you're walking with. Be ashamed if something happened to it. Alright, what kind of Pokemon do you have? You have a Diglett. Okay, still glad that I have Psyduck out. Watch, this one's like a level 28. It's like, what the heck? Okay, Growl, not concerned. Psyduck doesn't really use attack anyway. And down goes the Diglett. Alright, what's his other Pokemon? His other Pokemon is another Diglett. No, it's a Fearow. Ooh, Fearow. Let's try Tsubasa? I'm actually not sure if Tsubasa is the best fit. We'll go with Duster instead. Because Fearow would likely not be able to do a whole lot to Duster, plus I have a Rock-type move. So that will work even better than using Thunderbolt. Because Rock Slide has same type attack bonus. Also, it doesn't do all that much, and Fearow, of course, uses physical attacks, which Tsubasa's not really well equipped to handle. Oh well. Get a little bit more money, get a couple more Pokeballs. We can grab this item in the corner, and get 5 more Pokeballs. Alright, anything interesting in this grassy section? Rattata. Anything else? Let's get out from there. Just a lone Rattata. shiny Pokemon or anything. No, well, tiny Spearow, but oh well. Not really worth checking around. And, ooh. Well, let's go ahead and switch Futaba out for Lavrina, and we can go from here. What's with all of these trainers and just laughing? Bryce, you have a Mankey. Alright, nothing my Pidgeotto can't handle. Well, I kinda wish I had a better flying type move. Actually, I'm trying to think of like good flying type moves, because flying doesn't really have much in terms of like good moves, or at the very least good physical moves. There was one move that I remember being really good. I don't remember if that was normal or that was a flying move. I just talked to you. I forget what it was called. No, I think it was a special move, but it had like 140 power and 100 accuracy. It was really good. I'll actually look it up and just post me while put it up. The reason why I bring it up is because, like, I remember playing, Alpha Sapphire, and I had a Tailo that learned that move. Like, it just naturally had it when I caught it. So I think there was, like, some special, like, way of catching Pokemon. Like, there was a specialty Pokemon. It had, like, something really, well, special about it. And for this Tailo, it was that move. And that move rocked. Like, it could one-shot pretty much everything in the early game. That Tailo was freaking amazing. I mean, when it evolved into a Swellow, it kind of petered out. Like, it had capped, and like all the other Pokemon that I had surpassed it, and it wasn't really all that great afterward. But for the early game, it just dominated everything. Just because it had that one stupid powerful move. Which, I mean, for, like, early game, if you have a move with 140 power, that is insane. And I loved it. I loved that Tailo. So, yeah. It's a shame that I forget what that move is off the top of my head. But, ooh, a new route. Route 10. Alright. We can actually get a Hey, an Nidoran! Okay, now we've got something that we can actually use. Let's go ahead and toss it a Raspberry as well. And let's go! And not excellent, but whatever, I'll take it. Hey, now we have a Nidoran we can actually use. It's actually kind of like, I mean, if I could have had any sort of control over my Pokemon, I would have liked trying to use a Nidoran. Like a Nidoran female, because I did use a Nidoking in the past. So it would have been just like a nice, like, nod. It's like, hey, I had a Nidoking before, and now I have a Nidoqueen. Okay, let's see. So, Nidoran. Bunny Nidoran. Well, we'll get rid of you. Okay. Yay, a health candy. Alright, so what is our Nidoran going to be called? Our Nidoran. Let's pull up the handy-dandy random number generator, and... Alright, this Nidoran shall be named... Okay, I love it, I love it. Maya! From Persona 3. Best social link in that game. Absolutely best social link. Ah. Oh god, I love that social link. Anyway, go ahead and grab us a super potion. And, I mean, we should be, like, yeah, at a Pokemon Center. So, yeah, we are now at Rock Tunnel. Oh, geez, that is a big Fearow. Well, I mean, it's a normal Fearow, but still. Anyway, let's just go ahead, heal up our... Oh. Hey! You're the kid that's been getting in our way all the time! It's because of you that Team Rocket's reputation was totally smashed! We'll never be able to face the boss at this rate! Which means we'll have to take our revenge on you! Hold it. Ganging up on a child. I absolutely can't forgive that. Who are you, lady? We'll gang up and take you on too! I'll handle these three. Could you take that other one for me? Yeah, leave it to me. Good answer. Now then, let's go. Interesting seeing her here. But anyway, now we have to take on a Grunch, who only has a single Pokemon, which is Eradicate. Okay, who did I have out? Oh, I had Lavrina. I'm sure Lavrina will be fine. Go ahead and use a Headbutt. And maybe I can flinch it. Uh-oh. Well, I would have stayed in if it hadn't lowered my defense. In which case, I will switch on over to Duster. Duster can tank this a hell of a lot better than Lavrina can. It is actually nice having just a good defensive wall. Dang, what is with this crunch and lowering my defense? Like, that's the third crunch in a row that has lowered my defense. What the heck? Crunch is not supposed to lower your defense all the freaking time. I mean, we still won, but still, it's the principle. Well, at least Duster leveled up, so that's good. Getting a bit more experience. Yay, special attack. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Hey, Lavrina also leveled up. As did Futaba. But not Eevee. Alright. What if the boss hears about this? Jeez, kid, just how strong are you? Even 3 of us rushing you wasn't enough. Those incredibly powerful Ice-type Pokemon! Who are you? I am Lorelei, of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Shall I freeze you all solid too? Elite Four! Oh, we surrender! You're a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see during your battle. I see. So you're collecting gym badges. I look forward to when you come to challenge the Pokemon League. Until then, see ya! I mean, it is nice to actually see that the Elite Four actually are doing something. Granted, I mean, like I mentioned before, I played through this game with Chaotica, and unfortunately that's the only time the Elite Four actually do stuff outside of, you know, the Indigo Plateau. But still, it's nice to just see those little touches that show you that, hey, gym leaders are still often out and about. Kind of like in some of the recent games. I mean, it's not black and white by any means. I mean, that game, I think, was perfect in terms of how it handled, like, gym leaders and incorporating them into the main story, but, it's a step in the right direction. Let's see. Yes. Ace trainers. Does anyone have anything of worth to say that isn't just random tutorial stuff? I got 5,000 gold for that. Let's see, a ghost in Lavender Town. Nothing of actual worth in the Pokemon Center, though. It's just a place to heal up before heading on into Rock Tunnel. Alright, cool. Well, I could certainly use a little bit of healing, and we are also going to go ahead and call it a day. So, next time on Let's Play, let's go Eevee! We are going to head on into Rock Tunnel. It's going to be quite a lengthy adventure trying to reach Lavender Town from here, but it is what we need to go through. So we'll pick up a Pokemon along the way, and then make our way through. So until next time, everyone, take care.